Hello and welcome to Talk Bowling, episode number 17. Twitter.com/John Gongda.
Twitter.com/Tony Rucco.
Twitter.com/B Hallstrom. Alright. Talk Bowling is proud to bring you the latest information.
The whole sequence of events here.
17 episodes. So.
Yeah, we're still getting the hang of it.
Slowly.
Alright.
Go.
Alright. Talk Bowling is proud to bring you the latest information from the bowling industry, bowling tips, and updates on the largest bowling internet website, bowlingball.com.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
What's bad about that, you can't see this, but it's taped to the camera lens. Don't give away my secrets. So we can't forget to say it.
You still get the sequence out of order and you start talking.
I guess. It's the Twitter thing. He's the introducing as Twitter.
Yeah, well, he's also not feeling well.
It must be my cold.
It must be.
I
Yeah.
thought you were sick.
Yeah, he told us yesterday it wasn't a cold.
Well, I don't know.
Anyway, today we're going to talk about some of the essential accessories that everyone should probably have in their bag. There's probably plenty more than what we have displayed here.
Yeah, we're gonna kind of talk about the ones that we like to use, I guess.
Yeah.
And then some of the ones up here are ones we like to use and kind of an essential. So.
Yeah, some of our favorites.
Yeah.
Recommendations to you guys.
Want to kick it off?
Sure, certainly. Well, there's a ton of accessories that I have in my bag, but there's a few that when I go bowling, I need to have. You know, if I go bowling and don't have these accessories, then I'm kind of lost. But start out with the Brunswick accessory bag here. Pardon me?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks.
We're having our own conversation over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sidebar. Go.
Nice. All right. So you can use any accessory bag really, but I like to use the Brunswick accessory bag.
You can keep going. We're sorry. Sidebar. Go.
Anyways, accessory bags are very handy. Help you find all your accessories that you like in one handy little place. Right?
Perfect.
Okay.
I use one too.
Another thing that I need to have are grip sacks. Either grip sacks or rosin bags. Tend to fiddle with these in between shots. But just to keep your hand dry and give me a consistent feel every shot. Protecting tape. I know Tony's got some of that. I'll let you get right into that.
All right. We're showing. This is the Ebonite protecting tape. I actually use the Turbo brand.
Right.
Just a brand thing. If you like one better than the other. I've just always used the Turbo brand. But anyway,
that was the first one I found.
Yeah,
on the shelf out there.
I use the protecting tape. Maybe we could put a little video or a little clip of it. I actually wrap my entire thumb front to back. I cut a little V's in the top so it goes over the bend.
Right.
And then I wrap it around my crease of my thumb also. I do it mainly because I can throw the thumb a lot tighter and keep it much, much tighter. And it allows me to relax my thumb because I'm going to get out of the ball with that. And it also protects your thumb from, that normal wear and tear that you see some bowlers get. The main reason I like it is because I can throw the thumb pull so much tighter.
Yeah.
And you can just keep your thumb very relaxed in the ball, and you don't have to worry about hanging up in it.
Right.
Yeah, I started. Okay.
No.
I was gonna say I started using it like you did when I saw you doing it because I used to get blisters on that side of my thumb quite a bit, and also that same thing, that relaxed fit.
Yeah, if you use
tighter.
The most common way you'll see bowlers do it is they tape it from their thumbnail usually down.
Right.
And there's a new product getting ready to come out. They're going to have pre-cut strips for that use because most people do use it that way. But it will still be available in the roll also.
Okay.
And you can use this all over your hand. I know sometimes you use it around this area of your hand to protect the pad.
Right.
Some people use it on their fingers. You see a lot of pros do that because they're bowling so many games.
Yeah.
We don't really bowl that many games, so we don't get too torn up. A couple of the other essentials I use a Robbie's Kneaded on both knees. If you watch any of our videos, some people have commented that I have a lot of braces on. I wear one of these on both knees. This is actually a real support. It's not something that was just invented for bowling. If you have an issue with your kneecap where it either floats or tends to go to one side, which is what both of mine do, you tuck this up under your kneecap and it helps keep that in place.
Right.
So it keeps the friction.
Right. Unfortunately, that was discontinued by Robbie's, wasn't it?
These were? I don't believe so.
Oh.
No, these are still current. They make two. They make a magnetic one also.
Right.
If you're into all that, that's great. The other thing I use is the same deal for your elbow. This is for tendonitis or tennis elbow. It keeps those tendons in your arm in this area from getting too inflamed during bowling.
Right.
And reduces some pain. And those are, as long as I have those things and my protecting tape, I can bowl. I also use shoe brush all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's pretty common now. I think a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
It's for a consistency is what I use it for.
Right. And they come in all different sizes. I have a little tiny one that I use.
Yeah.
Another one popular is shoe covers. A lot of shoes, we have got a lot of people asking, my shoe only came with one shoe cover. That's common, that's on purpose by the manufacturer. You only need to protect your slide sole.
Right.
It just stops you from stepping in water, which would...
Well, you still step in water.
It stops your sole from getting wet when you step in water. We'll say it that way. But when you do buy them on top or as an addition to the shoes, they often come with two. But when you buy a pair of shoes, it often only comes with one because you only need it to
Right.
cover
Higher end shoes, they've started putting shoe guards in.
Right.
And you just get one.
Right. And probably one of the most important while bowling is just tape. Comes in white texture, black, 3/4 inch, and 1 inch.
I think it comes with 1/2 inch too, right?
Oh, does it?
Yeah, if you want to use it for fingers or very small thumbs.
Right.
So maybe I should look at how to use it.
Maybe.
Those come in all different kinds of quantities, right?
Yes. Again, first thing I walked out of our warehouse and found.
Right.
Yeah, there's different brands, different sizes. The normal packs are these, which are 30 pieces.
Right.
You can get 100-piece rolls if you use a lot of tape. And I believe the 100-piece rolls are only available in the Brunswick tape
Okay.
right now. So you'd have to, there's not a big difference between brands. Again, it's just what you're used to, what you like. Some people say they feel differently, the texture. I don't know if they really do or
Don't
not.
they make those in a 500 roll?
If they do, we'll look into it. If
All right.
I don't know if they do still or not.
Never run out.
Yeah. And the only thing we're actually missing here that I think is very essential, and I think we all use it, is a microfiber towel. I
Yes.
feel kind of silly for not having one up here. We're going to say the bowlingball.com microfiber towel with our logo stitched on it so we get some advertising. But microfiber towels are very important now with these newer balls.
Exactly.
I use it in between every shot. It absorbs oil that's still left on the shell, so it gives you that fresh surface every time.
Right.
So if it's not up here, which it's not, but I know you know what they are.
I'll put a little image in here. So
Yeah,
you
we'll
can
cut
it. Wow, I can't believe we all forgot that
I
one.
know, I know. Obviously, like we said earlier, there's a lot more accessories out there. These are just some of the ones we use and we thought we'd talk about. If you have any questions on accessories, let any of us know.
Yeah. Email in at questions@talkbowling.com. Let us know what accessories you use, what your favorites are too.
Yep. Leave a comment on episode number 17. I love the comments because it lets other people know what you're saying and it can create conversation
Right.
on the site where emails don't really do that.
Gotcha.
Before we move on, I'd like to say this episode is brought to you by virtualtournaments.com. If you haven't checked it out, you can look at last week's. I think I'm going to put in a little commercial of theirs in this one if I can make it work.
All right.
And it's a great website, virtualtournaments.com.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we're going to get to the answer of last week's question of the week. Remember what last week's question was?
How far does a bowling pin have to tilt before it falls over?
You know.
I know only because I've seen the answers.
Are
Okay.
you cheater?
I know. Normally it's whenever my ball hits the pocket.
Nice. The correct answer to this question is 7.5 degrees. Pin must only fall 7.5 degrees to fall. That's
That's
it.
because of the rounded bottom that it has.
Right.
It's not perfectly flat down there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thanks.
So, good work, Evan Lee. He emailed in, answered correctly. Also,
Saw that.
Also, Adam Pavlovich. Thank you guys for emailing in and commenting. On to this week's question of the week. How many pins does your bowling ball hit when you throw a perfect strike? And what pins are they? How many pins?
Righties only.
Right.
We have to specify.
If you're lefty, we'll reverse them. How about
Exactly. If you're lefty, put what pins. If you're righty, same thing.
that? Just turn it around. Wow, that was
All
bad.
right.
Wow. Okay.
Anything else?
That's it.
We have officially been signed by Mevio. You can watch our show on talkbowling.mevio.com. That's real exciting. Woo! Don't know if that's gonna get us yet, but
We've been signed. It sounds so official.
they said it's official.
You're signed by? Like,
We have a contract and
Wow.
everything. It's really
very
nice.
big.
Awesome.
And
Until they see this episode.
what the hell are we doing?
Right.
On cue.
All right, I think we're all set.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
The hell was
The
that?
lights come on.
There's not very many outtakes in this one. The whole episode is a big outtake. Whole episode's kind of messed up.
What?